CW Iowa 23.
Good morning, everybody. It is time to visit with our good friend Joe the Car Guy from Westside Auto Pros to let you know how you can better take care of your vehicle. That is the whole idea, Michelle.
That's right. We always learn something from you guys. Very important.
We try.
We're going to learn a lot here this morning because we're talking about one of the most important things you can do to your vehicle. And again, we're saying vehicle, not just car, right?
Correct, yes. This is the inspection that comes with, whether it's your courtesy inspection that comes with your oil change, but anytime a vehicle comes into any shop, they should be inspecting it. There's an ethical, there's a moral, and there's a legal standpoint for every shop to actually do this.
And it doesn't necessarily, it should not have to be posted, say, hey, we're going to inspect your car. It should just be done, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
You should be notified of it. I mean, when we check in a customer, when they come in, we let them know we're going to do what you came in for, plus we're going to do an inspection on your car. Here's why we do that inspection, and then you're going to end up getting actually a digital inspection in your email, which we'll come to here in just a couple minutes.
Okay, and so and that's critical to keep an eye on the various components of your vehicle and give a realistic and a simple explanation as to where your vehicle stands, right?
Yep, exactly. On the digital side of things, the point is you can see your car, because everybody's gone into a repair shop. They know the laundry list is coming. They know the phone call's coming. They're like, ugh, I don't want to hear it, but I'm going to hear it. Now you can actually see your car. This is your inspection on your vehicle with photos.
Okay, so I think we have an example of what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay,
yep,
so
exactly.
let's take a look here and show you what we're talking about here. Now, what are we looking at here?
So this is actually going to cut. This is what you will see as a customer when you open up your email.
So that'll come to your
send
email.
you. That'll come to your email.
And this is
And we
specific.
can send it to your cell phone as well.
This is specifically for your vehicle.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. We made a dummy car here. It's a 99 Toyota Camry. You'll see the technician's name that's working on it. You'll see the advisor that's helping you. It goes through and it shows you, we can scroll further on down, what you brought your car in for is listed there with some notes. And then if we get down to where there's some pictures and some green, yellow, and red.
Okay, look at all the information that is on there.
It's comprehensive.
So and this is something, and again, full disclosure here, you have done this type of service on my vehicles on a number of times. And this is really cool. And I was impressed because you take pictures of the person's vehicle and then they're in your email, Michelle.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's not it's not a belt is cracked on a
belt.
car and that repair shop probably has a special on belts this month. It's your belt is cracked.
And they
Here
show
is
it to
your
you.
belt. Here are your tires, good or bad. We can show you what's good with your vehicle. We can show you what needs like immediate attention now. And
how much extra time does it take to do all this? Because that's the first thing that crossed my mind is even the air filters. I went, my gosh, they had to take everything out, inspect it, take a picture, and then put the picture in an email and then send. I mean, that's a lot of time consuming.
We're only spending maybe 5 to 10 minutes more per vehicle. But we're giving a much better inspection for the customer. Plus, there's a CYA involved with the shops. The legal thing that I talked about, technicians who have done questionable repairs, whether it be by customer influence or bad decision making at shops across the nation, they can actually be charged formally with crimes.
Really?
For involuntary manslaughter on a customer's vehicle if they make a repair or they miss a repair that should have been made and let them drive out of there and then something bad happens.
So it's better to be more thorough and diligent every time somebody does bring a vehicle in on your end.
And I've
as
seen
well.
shops that have gone out of business because the shop was the one that was found responsible for whatever decision was made in that. And so there's an ethical standpoint, a legal standpoint for us to show you what's going on with your car. And what I tell my guys, their title's service advisor. You don't have to do anything to your car. You don't even have to put gas in it if you don't want to. It won't go very far, but you don't have to.
Right.
We're going to advise you what your car needs.
Now, the one thing that's nice about your inspection when you do those, people are pressed for time. We all know that. You get an email and you see it comes from Joe, and it's a lengthy email. You're going, oh my gosh, I'm not going to read all this. You don't really have to look at it very carefully. You can just look for the color coding.
Exactly.
To see what is the most
highlights.
important. Explain the color coding.
Yeah, the color coding is set up so that it's red for this needs attention now, whether it's a safety issue, it could lead to a more expensive repair down the road or what have you, but there is red for that. The yellow that we use are suggested items, or they're coming due soon, depending on, and then we can prioritize if it's like an only budget for this month, this much, and then I need to do this down the road. So it helps prioritize that. And then there's also green, because nobody wants to just hear what's wrong with their car and then think, well, this is terrible, I don't want to put any money into it if all I'm going to hear is how bad it is. So we can show you good things that's going on with your car too.
Very nice. And that, because a lot of the, knowing all of this keeps us, safe on the roads, of course, but, for just to know that I have this coming up, I can plan for it, and to know, or I don't know what's wrong with it and stuck alongside the road somewhere. So
exactly.
This is great.
Yeah.
No, that's a great idea too. You mentioned about the yellow. These are the ones that you like to concentrate on. Obviously, take care of the red ones immediately, but the yellow ones, you could say, okay, I need to have this fixed, but I could probably wait till the summer to get that fixed, or right before winter. I'll get all that fixed then. It's okay until then, and you can plan accordingly budget-wise.
Right, yeah, exactly. The average household, not everybody, has about $1,500 in savings. That's the average.
Okay.
So if I'm going to tell you that you need a $1,200 repair, I'm zapping 80% of your savings like that.
Right.
So it may be, here's the red stuff, it's $300 or $400, let's do that now. And then, this could wait a couple months, let's do this then.
Right.
So you're able to start planning ahead for your car instead of getting smacked upside the head every time.
How nice is that? And since you implemented this whole system, how much customers appreciated that?
If you go to our website, you can actually look at reviews. And a lot of them are tailored around the digital inspection. Like I said, it's maybe 5 to 10 minutes more than we were spending on a vehicle before. But it comes back to us between safety, the CYA, and then a customer just having a better experience overall.
And it's nice to have these records too for when you want to go to sell your car, or you have all of this great information about where it's been and things that's been done to it.
Yeah, we've had customers that they'll just call and say, hey, can you email me over all of those, because they archive on the cloud or on the line or somewhere on the Google or
somewhere out there, right?
But we have access to all of them. So
all right, there you have it, folks. WestsideAutoPros.com for more information on that. But one number that we want to make sure we give out, we try to do this every time you are here, because people are, at one time or another, you're going to have a car issue, and you guys are there with bells on in case of emergency. What is the number to call? And make sure it's in your phone.
Yeah, it's 309-1911.
Okay.
And it looks like here in a couple of days we might be doing it all over again.
Right. So that's the reason we mentioned.
Put that in your phone under roadside and be ready if we need, or if you need us.
Okay.
That works. Joe, the car guy.
Yeah,
thank you, sir. Good to see you again.
Great information as always.
Perfect. It is 19 minutes past 7 o'clock right now. Don't go too far away when we come back.